Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about little humorous subject. The title of the subject is in our vernacular language, that is Diwali ke Diwaro. As you all know, Diwali will not be celebrated on the land of Ram. First time since the 5th BCE. That is really a shame that we cannot actually celebrate our festivals or perform our religious, pious, mythological activities just because COVID has forced us all into the corner and the four walls of our homes. As a matter of fact, we should thank God for sending or descending this microbe called COVID. We should thank Him. You know why? Because He did not send something else like a huge and humongous creature, million times bigger than COVID. Think what would have happened if God would have said something huge and humongous creature which would have gobbled us all alive. So we should thank God that He has sent us a small teeny weeny germ. I have prepared 4 points why this Diwali is Diwaro. It's really Diwaro, literally Diwaro, or in Hindi we can say Diwala, not Diwali, Diwala. It has already destroyed Indian economy by 25% since its onset in last December. And Christmas, Diwali, Ramazan, these are the most lucrative festivals in the world. Most lucrative. They aid in the national treasury or national economy more than 25%. Now, this 25% more is going to be forfeited thanks to that our friend COVID. So, I have prepared 4 points. Point number one is Diwali, as it will be first time Black Diwali since Ram returned from the Raman land or Lanka. Since Ram came back to Ayodhya after winning over Ravan and retrieving her wife back, I don't remember, I have never seen or read anywhere that Diwali was not celebrated in that particular year. Every single year since then, Diwali has been celebrated with gusto, with tumult. And Diwali is the festival of joy. It is not the festival that we can go without or we can let COVID destroy the festival and we should not have tears in our eyes. Definitely, it's a really monotonous, humdrum, stagnant Diwali that we will not be able to enjoy some event that we always look forward from the New Year day. As soon as Diwali ends, second day we again start thinking about it and ruminating about it and preparing about it and looking forward about it to celebrate again next year. This kind of festival goes without celebration is really tear jerking event in our eyes. Point number two is it is a Diwali, as once in a year we find an opportunity to break our dry and dreary life and do something cockle warming, cockle pleasing, and cockle tickling, enjoying something. We do it once in a year, once only, few days in a year. Rest of the 11 months, we just lead our life in a dreary and a dry way. education and earning bread and butter and facing all kinds of adversities and facing our existential issues and kitchen table problems and all kinds of things we are facing day in and day out, 24 times 7 times 365. But 11 months, all kinds of struggle, all kinds of exhaustion, all kinds of fatigue of 11 months is melted away during the Diwali, and we take a breath, deep breath during the Diwali and say, thank God that you descended Diwali upon us, and 1 month we are going to enjoy to our heart content. No such luck. It is gone, gone with the wind. Point number 4 is that this actually happens. First time since Ram returned in Ram Rajya. It has never happened before. And I think it was a drastic step by the government. But as they say, drastic melodies requires drastic remedies. Look, if government would have allowed us to enjoy Diwali, we would have been thronging in theaters and thronging in Navratris and thronging in all kinds of shopping centers and the malls and thronging in restaurants and all kinds of pleasing places. And God forbid, we would have given a big boost, big spike to this killer COVID. You all know that India is second in the world. India has lost to more than 100 pious, innocent souls. 100,000. 1 lakh loving people, beloved people are lost to COVID. And 15 lakh people, 15 lakh, around million and a half people in India are tested positive. Indian press, Indian media, Indian agencies, medical agencies, all that, they are not that transparent. So I would add probably 25% more, that 25% more people have done in their lives. 25% more people are tested positive, and there are 25% more people who have not been tested even though they carry silent virus. Means they are not symptomatic or they are asymptomatic. So, Diwali would come again and again and again if we have life. But if we have lost life, God forbid and God forbid, then Diwali would never come back. So they say in Hindi, Jaan hai, to Jahan hai. Now if Jaan is gone, Jahan is gone perennially. So yeah, it is going to be a painful month without Diwali celebration and the joyous days and night. But we can use it in a better way. It's a Ram's victory. It is pious month. Everybody should pray to their respective God. Instead of going to movies and wasting time and money and energy, we can stay at home right in front of our sectum sanctorum, where we put our idols, where Muslims perform their namaz. At that places we should go and make some extra prayers, say some extra prayers, and God is definitely going to consider our sacrifices. And if COVID is gone, and it will be gone, then next year we are going to have a double. We are going to double down on joy. We are going to double down on enjoyment. We are going to double down on celebration. We are going to double down on our food and movies and shoppings and all that. If there is life, there is second opportunity. Second opportunity is always there if there is life. But if life is not there, there will be no more opportunity at all. That's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. Please say prayers to God as you have never prayed before. And God always is willing to listen. God is definitely going to lend His ears to us when we pray during the pious periods, pious times, pious seasons, pious festivals. And this is the most pious festival in India. Don't lose it, but use it. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Amen.